Hi, boys and girls. Our theme this week is going to be Easter books and Easter egg books, Easter hunts, bunnies, anything you think of when you hear the word Easter. Hopefully you and your family can have an Easter egg hunt around your house, inside, outside, because you're not going to be able to go to a big Easter egg hunt that you might be used to. But you can have fun at home with the stories Miss Bolton is going to share with you this week. And this one is called Bunny Trouble. And tomorrow's theme book is called More Bunny Trouble. And it's one that I would usually share and borrow with Mrs. Barnhart, and she has the book. So you'll have to find tomorrow's book on YouTube. But I'll start you off with the main story, which is called Bunny Trouble. Once there was a rabbit colony that was different from any other. The rabbits here were in charge of decorating all the Easter eggs for the Easter bunny to deliver. Everyone worked year-round getting ready. Everyone except Ralph. He cared for only one thing in the world: soccer. I know some of you guys said you've played soccer before. It's a fun sport. It worried his mother and father. Uh-oh, look, he's made a mess. Playing soccer in the bathroom, breaking a light. He worried the other rabbits in the colony. It worried his teachers in the school where all young rabbits went to learn egg decorating. Where was Ralph while everyone else was hard at work in the classroom? He was outside, working on his fancy footwork. Busted through that window. It worried his sister Liza, especially when he ruined her birthday party. Oh no, right into the cake. Liza loved Ralph more than anyone else in the world, but she knew that one day he would get into trouble. He just didn't fit in. And he hit the bluebird's nest. Not good. Each year, as Easter approached, everyone got busier and busier. The chickens laid more eggs, the painters and the jelly bean makers and the basket stuffers all worked overtime. Everyone except for Ralph had to work too, but he had a hard time keeping his mind on his job. Instead, he was thinking about place kicks, and he just had to try one. Oops! Over went the full basket of eggs. The exhausted chickens groaned. The rabbits shouted at Ralph, "Go play soccer on the other side of the trees, so we can finish our work in peace," they said. Ralph was glad to go. He went off to play by himself on the other side of the forest. Runs in the moose and the otter and a bear. Oh my. That night he did not come home. His mother wept, wrung her hands. Where could he be, she wondered. And with Easter just 2 days away. Oh no, he didn't come home, and Mama's sad. Morning came. Still Ralph had not come home. Liza slipped out to search for him. She found him not far away, locked up in a cage. See it right there? And a farmer had caught him while he was practicing his dribble in the cauliflower field. The coach always told us to look where we were going, not on our feet, Ralph joked sorrowfully. Don't worry, Liza told him. I'll go and get help. She ran back past the busy rabbits, calling, "Mama, Mama, we must save Ralph. The farmer has caught him, and he's going to make him into Easter dinner." "Oh, no. Oh, I knew that bunny would get into trouble someday," wept Mama as she followed Liza to Ralph's cage. "It had thick bars and a heavy padlock. We'll never get him out of there," moaned the mother where she saw Ralph inside. "Of course we will," said Liza firmly. "I think I can get the lock open." Look at Ralph, he's crying. Liza worked for hours, but the lock refused to be picked. The bars wouldn't bend, and the door couldn't be pried off. "If I ever get free," whispered Ralph, "I promise I will never play soccer again." "No, Ralph," said Liza. "You want to be a soccer player, and you'll be one too, but you also have to help with the eggs." "And not be such a nuisance," added Mama. Ralph knew that they were right. He promised to do what they said. Hours passed. Suddenly, Liza cried. "I've got an idea that will do the trick. But we have to hurry." I wonder what her idea is. Liza and her mama ran all the way home. In no time, Liza was back carrying a small bundle under her arms. She squeezed it carefully through the bars of Ralph's cage. Then she whispered the plan. Shh. The next morning, there was a great commotion around the cage. Commotion, lots going on. Big noises. What in the world? Inside it, next to Ralph, was a basket. The most beautiful Easter eggs anyone had ever seen. Some were polka dotted, some were dyed deep purple, some were painted in rainbows. The farmer's children gathered around. "He must be the Easter bunny," they exclaimed with wonder. "How else could he have gotten those eggs? We must let him go, or there won't be any Easter for us." So the farmer opened the cage. Ralph ran home as fast as he could. But he didn't forget Liza's words. He did try harder with his painting. Ralph even became known for one special design, which he did far better than anyone else, and almost as well as kicking, passing, and scoring. Look how he designed all of his Easter eggs. What did he turn them all into? Even different color ones. His own soccer ball design. That is a great signature for Ralph to do for all of his Easter egg decorating. What a good idea. So what you could do after you've listened to this story is just get a white piece of paper, draw a big oval on it, or even have mom or dad help you draw an oval. And I want you to create your own Easter egg design. Maybe it has something to do with something that you like soccer or basketball. Maybe you want to turn your Easter egg into a fish or a unicorn or rainbows, or maybe you could turn it into a Paw Patrol. Create your own Easter egg design at home for a fun art activity that you could do sometime this week, and you could hang it on your fridge or put it out for your Easter egg or Easter decorations at your house. So, hope you enjoyed Bunny Trouble. Find tomorrow's theme book on YouTube, and have a great rest of your week. Keep up the good work.